part of the three? Bile duct. And how about the group of three? Sorry, not that one. This one, this one, this one. Portal triad. And this is a branch of the hepatic artery proper, but you can call it portal arterial. And this, a branch of hepatic portal vein, or simply portal venule. And then the bile duct plus portal venule plus portal arterial equals portal triad. How about the cells lining the sinusoids? Here's one. It's kind of star-shaped. That's why it has the name stellate. Kupfer is an older name, or the name that tells you what and where. Hepatic macrophage.
I'm sorry. I'll look at my notes.
And the whole thing is a part of a hepatic lobule. These?
Villi.
Intestinal villi. The green?
Lacteal.
The blue? Goblet cells. The other ones? Named after their function.
Brush border?
Absorptive cells. Enterocytes is fine too. If they have microvilli, which they should, although they're not shown, that would be the brush microvilli layer. How about these little holes that you see here between villi at the bottom?
They're not pits.
Intestinal pits that lead into. So the generic name that I call them is intestinal gland, but the real name is crypt, intestinal crypt or crypt of Lieberkühn. So intestinal pits lead into intestinal crypts. From a side view, here's some more intestinal crypts. And then these red cells at the very bottom. No. Similar to what we see at the very bottom of the gastric glands. It's where the enteroendocrine cells are found. Hormone secreting cells. So the very bottom of the intestinal crypts and also the very bottom of the gastric glands.
Chief cells?
This layer of smooth muscle. And the key might call these Paneth cells, because they're also found at the bottom. But, sorry, this layer of smooth muscle? Muscularis mucosa, or mucosae. So, from here up is all mucosa, and from here to here, and the yellow in here, submucosal plexus, whose motor nerves innervate and control what? What in the villi? So the smooth muscle, which does continue all the way into the villi, and the glands. So any submucosal glands, any mucosal glands, and any muscle tissue in the submucosa or mucosa, which just leaves us with muscular mucosae, all controlled by the submucosal plexus, muscle and glands. And then this layer here, circular layer of muscularis externa, and this longitudinal, the yellow. Yeah, it's a muscle plexus, so it's called myenteric. The muscle of the gut, myenteric. And this Serosa, also called visceral peritoneum.
Wait, when is it called visceral peritoneum?
From the perspective of the peritoneum as a layer of the serous membrane. But as a layer of the wall of the small intestine, serosa. Are you asking when we have adventitia?
No. What is it attached to?
Serosa is going to be attached to a mesentery. When two layers of serosa come together and form a double-layered membrane, that's a mesentery. Let me show you a picture. This organ? Duodenum. Ridges? Kind
Starts
of.
with a P.
It's like rugae. It has a different name.
Is it the circular one?
Plicae circularis.
Yeah, that.
What's the yellow stuff in there?
Bile?
Bile.
No?
Chyme.
Chyme. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's poop before it's poop.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
Will you give me credit if I wrote that?
Not exactly, no. But I get what you're saying. And this here?
I don't know.
Oh,
Main pancreatic duct. And here? Accessory pancreatic duct. And the green? Which is over here too.
Oh, that's the
Common bile duct.
Common
Bile
duct. And then main pancreatic, common bile come together inside the wall, empty into a chamber or little container called ampulla, right?
Ampulla.
And then the secretion comes out of this little projection, which is kind of shallow on this model. Duodenal papilla. Yeah, tail and body and head of the pancreas. I think that's it. The white,
Serosa.
serosa, yep. And going from superficial to deep, what's that first layer of muscularis externa? Longitudinal. Mm-hmm. What's the next layer? Circular, and then?
Oblique.
Oblique. And the ridges in here?
Rugae.
Rugae. How about this region?
Fundus.
And here? And here? Pyloric antrum, yes, and here? Canal, right? And pyloric sphincter. And a much looser, less prominent sphincter up here. Cardioesophageal, gastroesophageal, lower esophageal.
Can you say
Cardioesophageal. Cardiac esophageal would probably be fine too. Let's see why not. This.
Lesser curvature. Greater.
And what attaches to the greater curvature?
Oh, the apron thing.
Greater omentum, which is a mesentery. And what attaches to the lesser curvature? Lesser omentum, also a mesentery.
You should know this.
So, region, all of this.
Crown.
Enamel.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And like right here,
No. Oh, wait. Ginger.
it's that transition from enamel to the other material. So we're doing regions first. So crown.
Oh.
Okay, what's all this down here?
Root.
And then right here, neck. Right.
Oh.
And the neck line is where the gums are, gum line. So where the enamel disappears, what takes its place?
Hair.
Cementum. And then what's this stuff inside? These little tubules. Dentin. And then this is the pulp of the...
Root canal.
So pulp cavity is up here, and then root canal down here. And this black thing?
Cavity.
No, that's E.
Are you looking for this one? Sorry. Are you looking for this one?
No, we're looking for B.
So which tooth is this? Name? Central incisor. And this one? Lateral incisor. This one has lots of names. Or
That one's the canine?
eye tooth.
I,
Or
number 11.
cuspid. And then these two?
Premolars?
Or
I don't know.
bicuspids.
Oh yeah.
And these three?
Third molar.